Hello everyone and welcome to today's reading. I hope that all is well. If you are new here, I am LeeApocrypha and it is a pleasure to meet you. And if you are returning, welcome back, Soul Family. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I have no clue what's going to come out. Let's just see what messages need to come through for whoever needs to hear it the most at this current time. Only our spirit guides are welcome. Only those that seek to help us and bring a clear, concise message that will bring some clarity and perspective into our situations. That will help us to see the truth of a situation. That will help us heal, grow, and evolve, expand, elevate, and align with our highest truth, our highest purpose, and our purest desires. Nine of curses. We have Nine of curses. I feel like Page of curses and Nine of Cups in reverse. So, underneath is the Lovers, the Hanged Man as well. So this is, I believe, curses are cups, cults are pentacles, beasts are wands, and swords are swords. So Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody, I just saw 222, somebody may be afraid of going within, of challenging themselves to bring balance and transformation to their inner self, healing from their past, healing their shadows, understanding their shadows in the first place. Page of Cups. Definitely, I feel like somebody is afraid to know the truth of a situation, to know the truth of their past, or the truth of who they really are within. Doing shadow work and working with your shadows and working with your darkness is not an evil, bad thing. It's like self-therapy. It's going within and learning to heal yourself, learning to understand yourself, learning to find peace in those aspects of you that people have told you to shun all your life. As long as your intentions are pure, as long as you have balance in your life, and you're not overindulging in addictions or anything like that, and as long as you're not hurting yourself or anybody else, it's perfectly fine. I see somebody who's afraid to see the truth of a situation. Maybe they have gotten a reading from somebody, or they want to, but they're afraid because they know that the reader will see the truth, will see past their shit, will bring up the truth. I saw 355. 5 is a number of change. 5 and 5 make 10, which is coming to an end of cycles. So I feel like somebody is afraid to be called out on the cycles that they have been experiencing, that they have been afraid to face, that they have been afraid to release. With the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody thinks they have the emotional stability that they desire. But the truth is they are living in fear and choosing to not acknowledge what they're missing out on, what they're not healing. The person who I'm talking to This could be you, or it could be somebody else in your experience. This is somebody who is lacking in stability. They're lacking stability within themselves and in their situation, perhaps even connections and relationships around them. We see here a group, a cult, a coven, whatever you want to call it, a religious group, a group of friends, a group of family. I heard soul family. Someone is afraid to stand in their power. They're afraid to see the truth of their wrongs. This might be somebody who's easy to point out other people's issues and where they lack in their life, but can't even do the same for themselves. This may be a perfectionist and somebody who hates being told that they're not enough or that this wasn't correct, or I feel like this is somebody who might be like a know-it-all, but in the end, like, they gotta get their ass straight. It's like somebody who acts like they know everything, and then somebody who doesn't act like they know everything brings up certain questions or answers certain questions that they were asked with better answers that make more sense. This is somebody who doesn't like to be put in their place, so to speak, is what I'm getting here. Somebody who lacks balance, who can't even face themselves. They want to act all high and mighty like they know everything, but the truth is they don't know shit. Well, they're smart. I get that they are smart. I get that they do have experiences that have brought them and led them to where they are, is what I'm getting. But they think more. They think that they have done more in their life than they actually have. They think they know more than they actually do, is what I'm getting here. We have the Star in reverse. And the Temperance in reverse. Yeah. With these two cards, I'll show them upright. They don't want to face their healing. They don't want to go and traverse through the labyrinth of the soul, the labyrinth that is within them. They don't want to heal. They're not patient, and they may indulge in a lot of maybe drugs, alcohol, something sex related. This could be somebody who gambles, spends a lot, especially with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who is unstable, who overindulges, and who thinks like, oh, I'm fine, I'm good. Maybe this is someone who like calls into work the next day because they're hungover. I don't feel like that will be a message for everybody, but that could be for someone. I'm seeing three people. So on both of these, there's this like magician type energy and these two females. I feel like they're more guardians, like guardian energy. And then there's this female and these two here. And I feel like they're also kind of like guardians. This isn't going to be for everybody, but I heard threesome. I feel like this person thinks that they're more than what they are. Like, sorry to say it, but I just got a funny scenario. Okay, so this is somebody who's kind of like, yeah, sorry, an alert happened, but this is somebody who's like, yeah, I had a threesome and it was awesome and I was great and this and that and all this bullshit. But the truth is, I feel like the other two people were probably more intimate and focused on each other more than like this person. I feel like this person was more of a watching than participating. That's for somebody specific, but anyway, there's something with swords here too. These two have one sword each, and she also has a sword, but as an earring. I'm seeing the three of swords with that. I'm seeing there could be 3 relationships or 3 people in particular that there could have been like some heartache involved. Let's see what else here. I see 222. Oh, whoa, that was way too many. Let's see. 7 of Beast, 7 of Wands. There's this guardedness. I feel like somebody who has a player energy, perhaps, that they're guarded when it comes to love because they don't know how to, they don't know how to have an equal balance of give. Like, they just take and take, or they think that they're everything. I feel like this is somebody who could be a gaslighter. So in a relationship or in some kind of situation, even with friends or coworkers or something, this could be somebody that when somebody brings up their issues and what they do wrong, they're like, oh, but you this, but you that, like throwing people under the bus with specific names, or just like not able to face themselves, not able to be like, hey, you know what, you're right, I was wrong, you know what, that is something that I could work through. This is somebody who doesn't take accountability for their shit. 9 of Swords in reverse. Whenever they feel they're backed up in a corner, like everyone is out to get them, they'll do everything in their power to make it everybody else's wrong, everybody else's problem, everybody else, it's their fault, it's not my fault. Like, look, they're just backing me up in this corner, boo-hoo, cry me a river, this motherfucker can't like take responsibility for their own shit. Maybe they start issues and they can't even finish it, like, because the truth is, they're being put in their place, they're being told the truth, and they're like, oh no, like that's not true, like it's your fault and this and that. Bitch, please. 10 of Swords. Cry me a fucking river. This person may have this sneaky kind of energy. I don't know. I feel like this is somebody who's a very experienced manipulator. I don't want to say good manipulator, because I don't think manipulation in this kind of context could be good in any way. This is an experienced manipulator. They know what sword to use for what situation. I'm seeing like acupuncture though. I'm not saying this person does that. That would be very interesting if they did. But I'm seeing like they know what weapon to use, what words to say, what energy to be in to hit that nerve that's gonna like really trigger somebody. They know what they're doing because they're experienced. That doesn't mean they're good. That just means that they have this toxic energy. 10 of Curses. This is the 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe they pretend like they see through people's bullshit, but the truth is they are in this what's it called? They are reflecting. They're deflecting and reflecting. What they're seeing is a mirror image of themselves. They might be like, oh, that person, I don't trust them. But the truth is, it's because that person is somebody who's a truth seeker, somebody who's open and honest, and who will put them in their fucking place. And they're triggered by this. So they're saying, this is a bad person, stay away from them. Like, they'll throw you under the bus, they'll do this, they'll do that. but it's because they don't know how to handle the truth, because they don't want to face the truth, and they're not happy. They might act like they're happy, but the truth is they have no stability. They have no emotional stability, financial stability, or maybe they do. Maybe they are financially responsible or financially stable, but I feel like they're not responsible. Four of curses, Four of cups, yeah, in reverse. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to make the changes that they need to have a new beginning, to have fulfillment, to have stability. They're just not in that energy, and they won't be. 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles in reverse. They want to lead a cult. They want to have people that are so gullible around them that they'll believe them and make them the leader. But they're full of shit, and they're not worth leading anybody because they can't even fucking work on themselves. That's the kind of energy this person is. Or if this is your energy, you really gotta look within and you really gotta heal yourself. Okay? And if this is somebody in your energy, be careful. They are a very powerful manipulator, and some people are so dumb and gullible around them. I don't want to say dumb, but very gullible. And it's like, this is the kind of person who will play like the innocent game or go to innocent people and will try to make them seem like, oh yeah, like, I'm getting sugar daddy. I heard sugar daddy for some reason. This is somebody who wants to get somebody who's innocent so that they can manipulate them and corrupt them. This is that whole kind of like, what's that cult? There was a cultist that ended up getting everyone to drink Kool-Aid and they all died or something. Like, this is somebody who's in that kind of energy that they want people to follow them just to lead them astray, just because they want the best for themselves, and anyone doing better than them like is triggering to them, and instead of being inspired and learning from it and doing better for themselves, they'd rather just like make it seem like everybody else is like to blame. That's pathetic. All right, so be careful. I hope this reading brought some clarity and perspective into your situation. If you're interested in a private reading, I am available. If you're interested in a face-to-face reading, I do have some things going on, so we might have to like take some time to figure that out and schedule that. But if you are interested in a virtual reading at the moment, then like I have time, I'm available, so let me know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope that you have a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. All right, love you guys. Bye.